ready for some summer shades? I just discovered that this is the steal of the show right here. How about designer sunglasses for less than $20? What a great way to kick off What a Girl Wants. It's Tuesday night. It's 9 p.m. Eastern. My name is Sarah. So thrilled to be your host and to take you shopping tonight. It's one of my all-time favorite things to do. I love being your personal shopper. We're here every single Tuesday with everything pretty, practical, affordable. We have beauty. We have bras from Rhonda Shear. We've got amazing fashions. We've got a little fitness from our friend Denise Austin coming up with some great tennies. We also have the True Hair Root and Scalp Cover-Up. That has been one of the most amazing hot deals, but we got to talk right now about a brand new weekly deal drop from Chorus. They have never, ever offered anything like this. Here's what you're getting in our launch of the weekly deal drop from Chorus. It is the original Greek pharmacy. You are not getting one or two or three. For the first time ever, you are going to receive a 5-piece olive oil shower gel collection. Do you know in all their years here at HSN, they've never offered a set of 5. They've done a 2-pack, they've done a 3-pack. This adds up to more than a liter's worth of shower gel for $32.95. This is the best price per ounce you're gonna see on their shower gel this entire season and then some. We have it on free shipping. And here's the best part, you don't have to choose your fragrance. You get all 5, you get all of their all-time best-selling fragrances. So I can't wait for you to get started on that one early. Best way to order is just to follow along online, hsn.com. Dive right in. We've got some great offers today. And then, always, as we stream live on Facebook, tell us what your favorite item of the show is. What is your pick of the show? You have very strong opinions out there, and I love to hear all of them. First of all, option A is this most adorable, brand new weekly deal drop skort from DG2. It's not a skirt, it's not a short, it's a skort. And it all goes back to their #1 best-selling skort they did last year. We made some really cool updates. It's got some buttons. You'll see the item number right there at the bottom of your screen. Oh no, it's blank. So let me fill it in for you. Technical difficulties, 890-296. They're really making me work for it today. Really got to earn my money. Okay, also, breaking news already. Thousands spoken for. It has not even had a single airing. You're getting a 2-pack of the #1 best-selling prestige bronzer in the entire United States. Here's the item number, 901737. This is the choice of beauty professionals, makeup artists. What are we doing here today at HSN? First of all, we have 4 shades, and you are getting a buy one, get one free. That's right. These are $36 each. You're getting 2 with that BOGO. They only do it once a year. Already on fire. #1 bronzer of the United States. Let's get started. What a Girl Wants starts right now, and we're going to kick it off with What a Girl Wants and What Your Girls Want. It is from Rhonda Shear. This is her #1 best-selling, iconic, world-famous, did I mention award-winning bra? It is simply the bra, but this is not the typical bra. This is the 2nd generation. This has 2 layers. This has double the support. Plus you get the modesty and you get the coverage of those removable pads. So you are getting an incredible seamless bra with medium support that's gonna lift and sculpt and shape your body. You are getting all fabulous colors. We have a 2-piece set for you. So you can get 2 in either the beige or you can get 2 in the black. 2 for $34.95. Here's what you need to know. This has been a fan favorite. This has been a huge customer pick, but we have not offered the 2nd generation bra in years. We're going to hear more about it from Jamie Morris, who's waiting in the wings. Welcome back.
I'm excited because this is what this girl wants, because I've been waiting so long and our fan favorites on Facebook have been saying, is that the double layer? Is that the double layer? Yes. We are giving you the Rhonda Shear bra that is that generation 2, which is 2 layers. So what you're getting here is getting just that. You're getting both 2 layers. You're getting that super wide opening pocket. So if you have prosthesis or you need to double it up, this is one that has been a fan favorite. We have been asked for this for so long. That's why I'm like, I love being on your show, because what a girl wants really is a good fitting bra.
We love the bra, and I'll tell you what, this is one of my personal favorites as well. Why? Because you get everything that you love out of the bra. You get the comfort, it's lightweight, it's stretchy, it's soft, you can sleep in it, and then you can also do your exercising. You're going to love traveling in it because it's so comfortable, but you don't always receive the double layer, and you don't always get the dyed to match removable pads included. We're giving you this 2-piece set. Now, we are going to give you all the sizes today, extra small through 3X. How do we choose our size?
And it's just that easy. Extra small to 3X. Rhonda started out 22 years ago here at HSN. She said there has to be a better way to shop for bras. You don't have to measure your circumference and think about that alphabet, what you are. That could be anywhere from 96 to 120 sizes. And we're all confused because as women, we go up and down 5 to 7 pounds in a week. So all you have to do is select from extra small to 3X, whatever you are here at HSN, but look at all this. So I'd love to say this, Sarah, now it's like we put stretch in our jeans, we put stretch in our shoes. Why in the world would we not have stretch in our bra? Why would you ever think that you should be so constricted by something, but you are getting that double layer. So when you think about a bra that's going to hold the girls up, gonna lift you, gonna give you all that support, that's truly what you're gonna get here. So this is gonna be that double layer, so you don't have to worry about anything bagging, sagging. This is my personal favorite that I still wear when I sleep, because when you feel this, Sarah, there's that proprietary nylon.
Soft.
It's that blend. When you feel this, that's what's gonna happen when, when Rhonda found Seamless 20+ years ago. It was a small little factory out of Canada, and as years have gone by, people try to imitate it, but it feels dry. It feels scratchy. You wash it one time and that fabric softener comes out. So I'm gonna take you over here. Let's go a little tour.
Let's do it.
Let's go for a tour about what we're saying about Seamless, because if you're not familiar with Seamless, it's done on a machine that's a cylinder machine. So everything where you normally would have underwire, you're gonna get the tension, you're gonna get the lift and support, you're gonna have those 2 pockets for your breast right here. Again, there's really wide. Look how wide that pocket is. So if you have prosthesis wearer or you need to double up, because we're not symmetrical on both sides, we also give you, with the Generation 2, we give you that nice underpinning here that goes under the bust, because that's where, as we age, that breast tissue starts migrating. It starts going all those lumps and bumps, but you have this smoothing and projection. And here's where the magic really changes, because normally you'd have that skinny little hook and eye that's in the back. Whether you're an extra small, you still have flesh. We have that flesh that spills out over. You don't feel confident, you don't feel comfortable, but this is that double layer where you are going to truly get all the support you would get from a traditional bra that has that hook and eye, that side boning. Everything is gonna lift you up. This is something that's been one that has been asked for a very long time. So to just get it back, this is one of my favorites too.
Let me give you updates already. So this has been very popular. It's brand new this month that we brought in the 2-pack of the 2nd generation. So we have not aired this in years.
It really has been
years and years until this comes back again. And I'll tell you what, you're gonna feel so comfortable, and you will love that you don't have to reach around behind your back and attach a bra. You won't have the twisties. You won't have anything that's digging into your shoulders. You won't have anything that's binding or riding up. There's nothing you have to pull down, nothing you have to rearrange throughout the day. If your bra is driving you crazy, I want you to try the bra, because really the world has changed and the technology has changed. And Rhonda Shearer's been there every step of the way with you. Jamie's a big part of the product development. She's worked with Rhonda for more than a decade. This has been the #1 best-selling bra in the world, and that says a lot.
Yes, it
now,
really
not
does.
all of them have the double layer, and not all of them have the removable pad. So if you love the beige, let me give you updates in the beige, because I would love for you to try this. At $17 a piece, this is a great value in a bra, any bra, and not to mention one with this technology and this beautiful, almost customized like fit. So in the beige, we've lost a couple sizes. They are already going quickly. We lost extra small and the extra, extra small. So the good news is we have all other sizes going up to 3X. Again, you're just shopping what size top you would order, what size t-shirt would you order today. Now, don't forget, we also have the black. And think about how handy a black is. If you have a black tank top, if you have a black sleeveless dress, if you want a little bit more coverage, I love bras. Not just because they give you great comfort and support and lift, but they also make sort of the perfect layer under a tank top. Maybe you need a little bit more modesty under a maxi dress, under a plunging neckline. They kind of work like an extra cami, an extra layer. They work like shapewear, but they look like real clothes. So you don't have any lacy frou-frou stuff popping out. You just get great quality and a bra that you will be able to wash in the machine and use over and over again.
Over and over. And these pads alone, Sarah, are $15. These dyed to match pads, when you get this home and you feel the technology in this All Generation 2, which is that double layer, you will feel why it takes us so long to get this back in stock, because the hand of this is just so soft. It's so supple. It's easy to wash, easy to wear. This is the one that is so beloved when you really want to wear a bra every single day that's seamless, because it's gonna give you the lift. It has that double layer, so you're not gonna have any modesty issues. We do that single layer that is 80 million sold in 35 countries, but you know, we can double that up. But that's how this one came to fruition, is because, hey, everyone said, I just really every day wanna wear a double layer. This is the one I wear to sleep, because I want my girls to be lifted, and I will tell you, I have been wearing this since Rhonda started here at HSN, before I even had the privilege of working for Rhonda, and I can attest, these girls have stayed up. They have stood the test of time of having twins. It grows with you. My grandmother and her friends that are in their 90s, the nurses come to me and say, this has given them their modesty back. It gives them their comfort back. They can still wear a bra. This is one of those ones, you can put it over your head or you could step into it, but it's just that easy. You shop your top, which is extra small to 3X, and there's so much give and forgiveness. You don't really have to worry about going wrong.
Don't overthink this.
Don't overthink this. We really have done this for years. You don't have to worry
about a measurement. No tape measure, isn't that nice?
Yes.
You don't have to get out a tape measure and try to figure out what is my measurement and what is my cup size. Who even knows how to measure a cup size,
exactly.
right? You're not gonna take like a measuring cup like out of the cupboard, right?
Exactly.
You're just gonna try to wing it. This is simple. Small through 3X now. If you want the beige, did we just lose small? We just lost small in the beige. Okay, medium will be the next to go. Now don't forget, there is a great black. The reason why I love black is that this will go under just about any other top, any other dress. These are not just great bras, but I also call them like sort of perfect solutions for the problems that we have. What if you have a sleeveless dress? You don't feel like wearing a sleeveless dress. Wear an bra underneath. It looks like a tank. What if you have a dress that cuts too low on the side? That always happens to me. What do you want to show a real bra? No. But you can wear an bra. What if you have a plunging neckline? What if you need a little bit more modesty and coverage with something that is thin, or those lighter weight materials that we wear going into spring and summer? What do you wear to the gym? You could wear this under another tank, another tee, under if you have an exercise top or if you have a leotard. This gives you more coverage, and the pads are removable.
Yes.
And talk about all the ways that people love to customize these.
Customize these, because this is a really nice wide pocket here. So if you are a prosthesis wearer or you just want to take them out, I don't need that extra coverage, but you could double these up. This is really going to be the one that it's taken so long to get back in, because you're so right. When you wear this, think about those spaghetti strap, like, you know, those maxi dresses, but I just don't really want to wear all my skin out. You will never know that you're actually wearing a bra under this. So this is really going to give you all of that. And again, this is that this proprietary nylon blend. So look at this, 4-way stretch. So your bust is going to make that own cup. You don't have to worry about having to know what your cup size is, because this is going to transition to you. I've even realized the other day, I'm looking at myself, and you know, after years, you sometimes don't go and look at yourself. I'm like, oh my goodness, one side is really getting larger than the other side. You don't realize how much our bodies change, because I'm always wearing an bra or anything from Rhonda, and it's accommodating me. So I don't have to worry about going out and have to find another bra, because it's going to give me all that smoothing, all of that compression on the sides without those boning, without that hook and eye or those underwire, and you get all this smoothing. This is one that is, I promise you, this is truly, when I say, when I love this bra, it is going to give you all that, because normally you'd have a bra that is so skinny back here, even if you are an extra small.
And then you get the bra bulge.
You bra bulge. Even if you're just an extra small, we have flesh, we have skin.
That's right.
But that is really why this bra has been on fire since we've got it back, because it's really hard to get back in stock.
You look better in your clothes.
100%.
You look better in your clothes if your bra is fitting better. If you've ever stood behind someone in line at the grocery store and you realized you see all their bra lines because the way that our skin sort of wraps around those straps from the back, or you see that it's digging into the shoulder, you find that it's pulling, or if you have a underwire bra right now, and so you have the pokes, you have the prongs, you have the little hooks and eyes that are always twisting apart, and then it starts to lose its elastic, and then the straps fall off. These are really built to last. This is a great investment. You're getting 2 for $34.95, and I will tell you, they're going really, really quickly now. And the fact that we never have the second generation, we never have the 2 layers, we never get that sort of double whammy, and the removable pads, that's a big deal, because most all bras are a single layer without the pads. These are the pads, and I think you want the pads, at least if you're my size. I'll take all the help I can get, Jamie.
Well, you love it. This is my favorite, so I was so excited when we got this back in. It's exciting.
Thank you, Jamie. That is what a girl wants tonight. We're super busy, but you haven't seen anything yet. We're just getting started, and we've got to talk about our steal of the show. Who's ready for the steal of the show? Let's get into these. A fabulous value on designer sunglasses. Here's what we're doing. This is Diff, by the way. If you have loved Diff eyewear, we have sold it here before. These have star power. They have sort of a Hollywood following. They're a big social media brand. There's viral videos on Diff eyewear, and the cat's eye sunglasses have been super popular, but they have never ever been $19.99 until now. This is a fabulous opportunity to buy. We have 3 colors for you. We've got Vonda looking chic and sophisticated in the pink crystal. Oh, so very Hollywood there. We also have it in a black tortoise, and we have it for you in an olive, which is a very kind of subtle green, kind of like a earthy green. So here's our pink, here's our olive, and here's our sort of black tortoise. So it has a deep black on the back, but it also has that beautiful kind of lighter shade of that kind of golden glow of a tortoise shell. These are sort of a cat's eye frame, not an overwhelming cat's eye, but more of a subtle little lift at the corners. They give you great coverage. They're scratch resistant, 100% UVA, UVB protection. Look at how beautiful they are. These are so flattering. They're so stylish, they're so feminine, they're so fashion forward, and they look great on all face shapes. Why do you want these sunglasses? Because they are so beautifully made. When you see these in person, you're going to be so impressed by the quality. They have these 5-barrel hinges, which are very durable. You can tighten them if necessary. You've got that beautiful kind of gradient lens, which means it goes from a darker to a lighter shade. And remember, they have never, ever been $19.99 until now. They give you the perfect amount of coverage, and you can buy it now and you can wear it right now. You could wear these skiing in Tahoe. If you're skiing, doing the spring skiing, I think they ski with like bikinis on out there in a nice spring day. Well, you could wear these skiing, or you could wear them to the beach. You could wear them to the pool. Wear these driving. You really want those really great high quality sunglasses when you're driving. And you know what my rule is? Always wear sunglasses if you want to prevent wrinkles. Because what happens when you're squinting? When you're squinting, you're doing this. What are you doing? You're just adding wrinkles. I love the idea that you're giving yourself great coverage. You're also protecting the eye area. Let me give you updates, and I'll show you all 3 of the beautiful colors here. Sorry, you guys, I have to pull this in a little closer so I can actually reach it. Okay, let's start with the most limited. This is the olive, and we'll come in close and I'll show you the olive. These are gonna all sell out in one airing. This is a designer pair of sunglasses. I think the retail value of these is $72. These are $72 sunglasses for $19.99. Get 5 pairs. You'll have everything you need for summer, or at least get 3 pairs. Then you get all 3 colors. So this is the olive. If you have brown hair with highlights like I do, I think that's really pretty. If you've got a hazel eye, this would look great with blondes. So not too dark, not too light. That would be the olive. And then you got a little hint at the pink crystal. Do you see how pretty these are? See how you can see that gradient lens? You can see how it starts off darker, ends a little bit lighter. See how the sides are so beautiful? These are like incredible molded plastic frames. So they're very, very durable. They're very smooth. They're all molded around the nose, so there's no like little wire frames to catch the nose or to give you a little scratch there. And there's nothing to catch on your hairline. Sometimes if you have like metal adornments on the side, what happens? You can't slide your sunglasses up on top of your head. No, and we need to do that, right? Because we're always taking our sunglasses on and off. So that is our pink crystal. Are you ready for, what do we have next? The black tortoise. You can see how pretty these are. And look at how gorgeous this frame is. Black tortoise, these are $20 sunglasses. There's no way this should be a $20 pair of sunglasses. These are $75 sunglasses. We've offered these as weekly deal drops. We've offered them as a today's special. They have never been $19.99 until now. Now, they're not gonna have another presentation. The steal of the show is something we do every week. I kind of do a little searching, I do a little digging. I go on a hunt through the warehouse and I say, what do you got that's almost sold out that I can give everyone a really good buy on? And just as an appreciation and a thank you for watching What a Girl Wants. That's really what our steal of the show is all about. I love saying thank you for tuning in. You've got our #1 best-selling silhouette. You've got something you could wear at the beach and the pool. You've got something you could wear driving. You've got something you could wear on your next spring break vacation. You've got something you can take to the resort or even the Holiday Inn, for goodness sakes. You know, they have really good deals there and they have an amazing pancake breakfast. Wherever you go, you could look like a millionaire. Now, I might drive a Subaru, but I'm gonna look like Hollywood glamour wearing these sunglasses. And it feels good to have really nice, high quality sunglasses, because this is what you feel good wearing. They give you coverage. They've got it styled. You could dress them up. You could wear these for a night out. You could wear these, you know, to have a little walk at sunset on the beach. But if you really want to protect your eyes and your skin around your eyes from the harmful rays of the sun, these are 100% UVA, UVB protection. It's one of the most important things to look for in sunglasses. You'd be surprised. You can't just grab these off the rack at the drugstore. These are designer sunglasses. How many left if you want the olive? Every single one of these is gonna be gone by the end of the hour. We have fewer than 400 if you want the olive. A lot of you are getting more than one color. And you know what? Shop for a girlfriend or say, Mom, I saw these really great sunglasses. I got you a pair. Because otherwise, your sister will say, and you got those for $20 and you didn't give me a pair? That's the promise I have to my sisters. Okay, so here we go. This is the black and tortoise, I think is our most popular. Okay, fewer than 700 in the black and tortoise shell. And then we've got these really fun and fabulous pink crystal. Now, even if the pink is not your color, you know someone who would love these. Put these in an Easter basket. Wouldn't that be cute? Along with all the marshmallows and the chocolates and the jelly beans and the gummy bears. Put a little pair of sunglasses hanging on someone's Easter basket. Mother's Day, maybe you're putting together a little cute pink bag of, you know, fun little candles and maybe some flowers, some chocolates for Mom. Give her a pair of sunglasses. I'll tell you what, you never have enough pairs of sunglasses. Because you know why? I always leave them in the car. Do you guys do this? When you're looking for your sunglasses, they're never in the car that you're driving. They're never, you know, right next to the little table before you run outside and walk the dog. Maybe you need one at work. Maybe you need one in your handbag. Maybe you need one in your gym bag. Maybe you need one for taking a walk around the block. But for a great boat ride, for a great beach day, just to look fabulous when you're out to lunch with your girlfriends, I'll tell you what, you don't need makeup, you just need sunglasses. It's also a really cute shortcut when all of a sudden you've got to run an errand or hit the town. Just throw on some sunglasses and some cute shoes. No one will know you didn't put on your mascara that day. Okay, so we'll tell you when those are sold out. That's our steal of the show. We'll keep you posted because I know you're gonna love what's coming up next. Oh, you're getting exactly what the doctor ordered. This is from Korres, steeped in Greek tradition. This is the line for those of you that want to feel good about using high quality skincare and body products that come from naturally derived high quality botanical ingredients. This is the original Greek pharmacy. In this particular ensemble, here's what you're getting for the first time ever. You are getting the first 5-pack we have ever offered in a Korres shower gel offer. This is not a 2-pack or a 3-pack. You are getting 5 of their most iconic, Greek olive oil shower gels. This is the pillar of their brand. If you want younger looking skin, this is a beautiful creamy foam showering gel. So creamy and so luxurious, you can actually shave your legs with it, which is what I did today. It's the world-renowned organic extra virgin olive oil, the high quality olive oil from the Isle of Crete, and you're getting really one of these handcrafted, hand-harvested ingredients in a shower gel. Let me show you the value really quick. This is a $95 value. You are getting 5. You get honey pear, unscented, sea salt, pomegranate, and blossom. Each one of these is $19. $19, $19, $19, $19, $19. What if you could buy 2 and get 3 for free? This is more than a liter of shower gel. This is more than a year's supply of shower gel. $95 worth of shower gel for less than $33. I know Stephanie's excited, so let's get her out here. Stephanie is joining us live via Skype. Stephanie Metkis, bringing us the best of Korres, a beauty expert, a longtime friend of George and Lena Korres, the founders of this incredible Greek pharmaceutical brand, and a shower gel that you guys are famous for.
World famous. I mean, this is the item that, Sarah, people line up around the block in Athens at our pharmacy still to this day. Because what if I told you that just by washing your body, feeling like these whipped cream bubbles, you can look younger. Your skin can look softer, more supple. No body cream needed. You put this on, you walk out of the bath or shower, and the world's most potent form of omega fatty acids, of these juicy, bouncy molecules, drinks into your skin, once a year harvest, and actually transforms it. But it's only the step of cleansing. It is the most powerful cleanser on the market. You're seeing feet, legs, arms, chest, décolleté, from your neck all the way down to your toes, just gorgeous, healthy skin.
And you can see the difference. So what's the difference between Korres and just a shower gel or a bath soap that I can get at the drugstore?
Yeah, so all of those others, whether it's a bar or even those shower gels that are fancy and smell great, they're full of soap and surfactants and detergents. So while it's washing away the dirt and the grime and the sweat of the day, it's also taking the moisture. It's taking the natural oils out of your skin. You're seeing here on Tanya, we're doing the opposite, right? Those lines, those wrinkles, we can visibly improve your aging because we're putting the hydration and these juicy fatty acid molecules back in the skin. It really is like a skincare serum, Sarah, in the simple step of cleansing.
I don't know anyone else that puts olive oil in their shower gel. I mean, talk about that. These are hand-harvested olive oils. You have to pick these olives by hand.
Right. Right. It is the most precious process. It's once a year. The harvest is only in the month of October. We actually go to a very special place, which is the island of Crete, the largest Cycladic island off the coast of mainland Greece. It's like heaven. I mean, you could go there for vacation, but on that island are these gorgeous trees, been there for thousands of years, and we organically farm them. No pesticides or chemicals, even in the farming. We hand pick with local farmers. We've known them for decades by name. They're like family to us. They pick not just the olives, but the leaves, which have valuable plant stem cells. We press them cold. We don't use any heat, which means all of those actives, the vitamins, the minerals, they drink into your skin, and look at that foam. They create this like velvet. But then when that velvet touches your skin, I am telling you, and you know this, Sarah, because you've used this product, it is like a magic trick. It's like a time travel in the bath or shower.
And this was just over the 30 seconds that you were talking. I created this kind of lather. Notice that you don't see any of those petrolatum rainbow colors. You're getting no mineral oil, no parabens, no silicone, none of the kind of icky stuff, but you are getting natural, organic Greek olive oil. Now, you don't smell the olive oil, you don't feel it, it's not greasy, but what it does is it adds all these incredible moisturizing elements into your skin. You're also getting, of course, the fact of the aloe and the lactic acid. It's also exfoliating. This is the best price on shower gel you guys have done in ages. Remember, this is more than a liter. You are getting 5 of the regular 8.5-ounce bottles. That adds up to more than a liter of shower gel. If you've loved Korres and you've loved their 1 liters, well, you can go buy a 1 liter online right now. Guess what is a better buy? This one. And you get 5 different fragrances. So let's tell everyone about the fragrances, because this is also, I think, a wonderful thing about this weekly deal drop, that you get unscented pomegranate, sea salt, honey pear, and the original olive blossom.
Yeah, all of our best sellers, honestly, not a bad one in a bunch. These are the ones people request. These are the ones people repurchase. And I will also tell you, these are the ones that people give away. I love this collection because obviously you're getting so much, you're getting the best value, but you're also getting different bottles you can put in different places. Put one in your guest bath. I use this to wash my hands. Put one by your kitchen sink. Give one to your mom. Give one to your sister. Like, give one to the teacher. This is that perfect, can't go wrong. There's a sweet, there's a fresh, there's a clean, there's even unscented, right? If you want to wash those intimate areas, or if you have somebody that's very sensitive to fragrance, you will not be able to beat this offer, but you also won't be able to get all of these different fragrances at the same time.
Exactly, and that's what I really want everyone to understand. Thank you so much. You are getting 5 of these. It's a $95 value. If you were to buy them separately, it's a $95 value. Don't spend $95 on shower gel. You can get a year's supply for $32. So this is like $6 a pop. Instead of $19, it's $6, $6, 6 times 5. It's around $30 to $32.95, your total price today. It is the best value on Korres shower gel we have seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
This really is over a year's supply of shower gel, and I love your idea if you want to make this your hand wash, you want to make this your body wash, you want to put some upstairs, downstairs, you want to keep 2, gift 3. You've got an entire collection. Now, it's already going very fast. This is the launch. You are the first to see it. With free shipping and handling, I'm not the only one who's suggesting this. A lot of you are already way ahead of me. You can get more than 1 set. You could get 2 sets, and then you'll have 2 of everything, because maybe you have an all-time favorite. And when you get 5 of them, you're getting over a liter's worth of their best-selling shower gel. Not just any shower gel. Their Greek olive oil collection, which is really the pillar, the cornerstone of your brand. You're in more than 30 countries with Korres.
Right.
You are one of the oldest Greek pharmacies, going back to the 1930s. So what you put in your products is really different, Stephanie.
Right. And, you know, olive oil, Sarah, is a Greek beauty secret for thousands of years. We didn't discover it, right? It's been something that has been used time after time after time, because this is the science, right? What you're seeing, kind of that bounciness, is all those fatty molecules. And those fatty acids, the omegas, the fatty acid and molecules drink into the skin, and they provide that bounce. So what if I told you I could give you softer, more hydrated, supple, bouncier skin just by cleansing? And don't just think of yourself, right? My husband loves this product. My children love this product. After 1 use, every single person in our study, we put even a shower gel through the paces. They said that they saw smoother skin. The texture of their skin had changed, and the moisture. So think about it. When was the last time you took a bath or shower and your skin actually felt more hydrated after cleansing? No body cream. After cleansing, it had more hydration. 96% saw an improvement in texture. And you mentioned that, Sarah. There's a little bit of lactic acid in here. You don't even feel it, but it's sloughing away that dead skin and giving you fresh, younger skin.
I mean, have you ever seen a shower gel that has this much foam, this much lather? This is the lather I made about 4 minutes ago. It's not going anywhere. Notice how it doesn't disappear. It doesn't turn into a liquid. It's not watery. It actually goes on. It stays on. That's why this is great for shaving. You don't need to buy shaving cream anymore. You just need a great shower gel. Here's what's happening. They're going very, very quickly. You are getting 5. And what I love is that you don't have to choose a fragrance. You get unscented. Let's talk about the pomegranate for a moment, and then the sea salt.
Yeah, so pomegranate is like a party in a bottle. It's juicy, it's fruity, it's exotic, it's fun. Sea salt is my favorite, and I will tell you, if you have a man in your life, my husband loves the sea salt because it's clean, it's crisp, it's fresh. Then we have Blossom, which is actually what we call our OG. Lady O made it one of her favorite things. It's like a soft white floral. It's a clean floral, though, very, very light and faint. And then Honey Pear is like a dessert. I mean, think juicy juicy pears, drizzled in warm Greek honey. It's sweet and it's decadent, and the unscented, which you really truly cannot go wrong with.
Oh, they're really incredible. You're gonna love that you got these here today. Here's what Stephanie and I were speaking about before the show. She said, Sarah, I don't think these are gonna last through Wednesday. And I said, you don't actually have a lot of these. So already nearly 1,000 gone. By the way, we do have their hand cream, and it is on sale for less than $10. And it comes in 2 of those same great fragrances, the olive oil and blossom and the olive oil and sea salt. I don't remember the last time. This was $9.95. So if you want a beautiful, moisturizing, non-greasy hand cream that reduces the visible signs of aging, that's another big customer pick. You can add that to your order. But I think once you try a hydrating shower gel, you realize that when you come out of the shower, Stephanie, your skin isn't dry. Your skin isn't tight. Your skin isn't squeaky clean. It actually is more moisturized, and it reduces the appearance of aging skin, of wrinkled skin.
Right, of those folds, that pinched skin, that scrapey kind of, textured skin. You can see, you're going to see on Tanya's one leg, right? Even the tone of her skin, it's gray because it's dry. That is dry skin. We are flooding your skin. I mean, I want you to think about actually drizzling onto your skin what we call Mediterranean liquid gold. What could be more luxurious? And once we do the harvest in October, that's it. That's all we have for the entire year. And it really, truly is that magical miracle ingredient straight out of our pharmacy. All of these are handmade in Greece. Every step of the process, from the farming to the manufacturing, is done by Korres. We outsource nothing. Even the water that's in this shower gel is purified more than pharmaceutical grade water. So every step means that your skin sees a difference. Think of this as like a body serum. It's a cleanser. It's amazing. And the smells are incredible.
I know.
But it really is transformative.
I was just looking at our model's legs. Honestly, one leg looks like 10 years younger than the other.
Right.
And you gotta work on your legs, because we've got the DG2 Skort, the weekly deal drop coming up. So I did have to shave above the knee for the first time in many moons, Stephanie. But
yes,
here's what I love. You're making us feel beautiful the minute we step out of the shower. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Korres. A $95 value for $32.95. This is buy 2, get 3 free. Buy 2, get 3 free. This is going to be gone in a heartbeat. These are already going very, very quickly. Lock that in. It is on free shipping too, so you have a little something extra left to spend on yourself. But that's a year's supply of shower gel. That's more than a liter of Korres' #1 best-selling fan favorite olive oil shower gel. So good luck, everybody. I think you're going to be really excited you were watching and shopping tonight, because you always see the weekly deal drops here first. Speaking of watching, what else could you find on our streaming service? We're just like Netflix and Hulu and Prime and Max. We have our own streaming service. You can watch all these great shows. In fact, you can watch What a Girl Wants again tomorrow, in case you miss anything. Blink and you might miss it. When we come back, we are going to have a brand new low price on a Denise Austin slip-on sneaker. And we're just moments away from a DG2 weekly deal drop. Don't go away.
All right. Let's talk comfort, because we all know there is nothing better than feeling amazing while looking fabulous. And that's exactly what the Rhonda Shear 3-pack Best of A bra gives you. This isn't just any bra, by the way. It's the ultimate in comfort, support, and freedom. The best part? No hooks, no straps digging in, just a smooth, seamless fit that moves with you all day long. The beloved A bra comes in 3 fabulous styles: classic, double layer with removable pads and adjustable straps, and an underwire bandeau. All 3 are easy to wear, they provide lasting luxury, and they come in gorgeous colors. So say goodbye to uncomfortable bras and hello to your new best friend. Trust me, once you try the Best of A bra, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Scan the QR code right now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
Since 1968, Anne Klein has empowered women through style. Elevate your look with handbags and accessories and timeless designs with modern sophistication. Step into elegance and join us for the premiere of Anne Klein at HSN.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista. We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
Show us your moves.
Oh,
I've got blue.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, a little 2 more.
Oh, I love it. She still has energy. She's been going nonstop since midnight Eastern. Denise Austin is here, pioneer fitness icon, and we're so thrilled because you bring us the best of the best. She's here with our today's special, which we'll get to at 11 p.m. Eastern. But right now we've got a new low price on a slip-on sneaker. Denise Austin partners with Easy Spirit to bring you some of the best little shoes in the business. Let's go through the colors and the sizes. And I will tell you this, they have never been $49.
Oh my gosh.
And 99 cents
These are all brand new,
until
you guys.
now.
The spring and summer line.
$79, our regular price, and you just pull them on, right? There's no laces. There's these fun little kind of cool toggles. This is our bellwether blue. This is like a dark navy, okay? The lighter blue is called celestial blue. Bellwether, celestial blue. That's a pretty dreamy color. I've been wearing the gray. I love
with
a gray.
the little mint.
Oh, it's got a little metallic heel detail. And then check out this lilac. It's a beautiful kind of soft, pale lavender color. That's so pretty. And we do have it in black. So if you just need a go-to black sneaker, slip these on. You're out the door. You've got the stretch. You've got the bounce. We have sizes 6 through size 12. We have medium and wide widths. Is there anything we can't do in this sneaker?
Right.
We can take them on
You
and
could
off.
take it on and off. No hands, baby. It's hands-free. You could dress it up. Oh my God, look at the girls, how cute they look. So styling. You could take it on vacation. They're so easy to throw in a bag and just walk your way to all the places, shopping in it. It's key. It has a sole of a sneaker. So the comfort is unbelievable. And I love the different colors that we did. This is an entire brand new line that we just came out with, so I'm really excited. Yeah. This is the summer and spring line. And look at how beautiful the bottom is too. That navy is a beautiful navy, you guys. I love the navy. It's a beautiful navy, not too, royal, not too dark navy. It's a gorgeous navy. Great with white little shorts. You could wear it with your little outfit you have now. I love it. Plus it has the insole that's extra cushiony, and it's orthotic friendly, so it comes out and you could put your orthotic in. It's extra cushiony EVA foam, which is the best in the business. That's why they're so cushiony. The second you put them on, they're easy on, easy off. You could go walking in them, some light aerobics in them. Maybe you have weight training at home. Or the squat trainer that we're gonna be showing. But I just love the shades. They're really pretty shades, and this one too. And they're nice, and everyone needs a new sneaker. It really starts your whole look.
It does.
And it upscales in the cute little details. You could pay over $150 for a shoe like this.
And plus I couldn't agree more, because they're expensive. And this is all one piece across the top, which is nice. So you don't have like a tongue that gets like bunched up. Don't you hate it when a tongue like kind of slips from one side to the other and you're constantly adjusting it?
No laces.
So you adjust that little bungee right here. You give it a little squeeze if you need more room, or you give it a little tightening. But you can step into this, and the back doesn't collapse. That's what I like about that heel. It's padded, and you can really step in there without smashing the back of the shoe.
And it's a breathable knit. It's made beautifully by Easy Spirit. They make the best shoes because they're made for women's comfort. That's what they care about. For 40 years, they've been making shoes just for us women. And so they know what size you want. These are true to size. So if you wear a size 8.5, order a size 8.5. We do have the half sizes, and we also have wide width, which my sister loves, and then we also have the regular medium.
Okay, here's what's going to happen at $49.99, lowest price ever. These are going to go very, very quickly. You will feel the cushion, you will feel the support, you get a little arch support, you get a great little amount of bounce, you get that kind of rebound. It kind of makes you feel a little like springy, like you can jump, like you can run. Honestly, try these, because I think you're going to be so thrilled. And the fact that you could kick these on and off, again,
hands-free,
without bending down, without leaning over. You don't have to tie your laces, just put your foot in there,
just squeeze
and the
it in.
heel stays up. It doesn't get smashed, it doesn't get crushed, and these are beautiful, beautiful shoes. The fact that we have your color and your size means this is the perfect time to place your order. They've never been $30 off until now. And you're right, if you go out to some of those fitness stores, running stores, the shoes are getting so expensive.
They're really expensive, but we can make them. And the bottom has great traction. Look at the bottom, because it really, in case you're in the rain, you could take this on the vacations, throw them in your tote bag. They're very flexible, they're lightweight, breathability. That's why I love them. Come summer, they'll feel so good on your foot. You won't sweat with the knit fabric that helps you breathe in the foot. And you feel like you're walking on air. They're a great walking shoe. All day comfort is what it's all about. And the bungee is so cute because it could tighten up. So it's really adjustable to your foot for the day. And again, look at this great arch support. Arch supports are so important, especially for us women. And look at how much the heel is padded all around the arch support. And then you just slide it right back in case you have orthotics. And easy on, easy off. That's what I love about it.
And that's exactly the kind of shoe I need, especially if your dog wakes you up at 5 in the morning and you're like, oh no.
I have to go outside.
I have to go outside, and we have to go like right now.
Yes.
I don't know how your morning started, but that was mine. I was like, where are my shoes that I can slip on and off? Easy Spirit are my go-to dog walking shoes because you do not have to bend down. You don't have to tie the lace. If you need to kick them on, slip into them. You're out the door in a heartbeat. And they're just really super darn cute. Not to mention they're comfortable, but not all slip-on sneakers have this much support and have this kind of technology that Easy Spirit does. This is not a flat, boring shoe without any bounce. If you're someone that wants to do a little bit more walking this season, if you're getting ready to enjoy the spring weather, this is the perfect way to get going.
And if they're lightweight and you feel like you're walking on air, they're so cushiony. The second you put them on, you'll feel the difference. And we have your size, which is so awesome.
We do. Denise, we're gonna give you a little break. Not that she needs one. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She'll be back at 11 p.m. with her fabulous Today Special.
Yes, so excited.
I'll see you then, my friend. Okay, I do want to mention these because this was my steal of the show. And Denise, you need these because these are really cute sunglasses, and they're $20. These are $75 sunglasses for $19.99. I mean, this is the price of sunglasses you buy at the gas station or the drugstore, and they don't have nearly this amount of celebrity following. These are huge, like Hollywood moment right now. Diff sunglasses are everywhere. They're designer frames. You get the little cat's eye. The item number is 866282. So we have how many colors left? We must have lost one. Oh, we do. Okay, we have Milky Olive almost sold out, and then we have the Pink Crystal, and then we have the black. I would get a couple pairs of those, and I love those sunglasses. I own them. I bought them at the higher price. They were $72 at retail, and you can now get them for $19.99. Okay, let's go back in time. Back in time. Who's ready for a flashback? Let's do it. We're gonna go back to one of our most popular fitness items we've ever offered in the history of What a Girl Wants, and it is our Bell & Howell resistance bands. Chad Allen, come on out. We're seeing these in action. Now, what a girl wants is to tone and burn and build. And we want to do it at home without a gym membership, without a big bulky piece of equipment. You don't have to buy dumbbells or kettlebells and wonder what to do with them. You're getting a set of 5 of the incredible resistance bands. And you get 5 because each one is a different color. Each one gives you a different sense of resistance. So you have everything from the yellow, the red, the blue, the green to the black. Chad Allen is here. He's going to give us a workout.
Oh,
what
work
can
out
we
with
do?
Me?
Yes,
oh,
I want to work out.
I love this. Yeah, you get everything you need. We'll go through all that in a second.
Okay.
So this is a resistance band. You can do band pull aparts, but you need to like, you know, have something to pull it against. And so you can use the included door anchor. Here's what you're gonna do though. Just stand on it.
Okay.
You can put both feet, one feet, and then the easiest exercise to start with is just some bicep curls. Just pull up. If it's too easy, take that foot and take it out a little bit. Take a step out. Oh. If it's too hard, take a step back in. It's gonna give you more of the resistance if I step out because it's making the band tighter, right? If I wanna work on those love handles, those side parts here, Step to the left, step to the right, step to the left, step to the right.
All right, we're doing it.
When I'm working with the dancer over here, she gets how to take a move
Well,
real
you know,
fast.
I don't want to show off or anything.
If that's too easy for you, of course you can always go to a higher weight or take your bands and cross them. And now if I do a little athletic, I'm gonna stand to the side, face Sarah a little bit. You know, bend your knees a little bit. If you lock your knees, that can do things to your blood pressure. So give yourself a little bounce, athletic stance. And then do some pull-ups.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sarah and I this will be the quietest we'll ever be because we lose our breath during these workout presentations. But really what you're doing here, and you can work out any way you want, foam handles. They're very comfortable to hold. Every colored coordinated band is a different weight. The end of every single side of the band, on all of them, have a carabiner. We give you the included carry pouch so you can travel with it. If you want to sit, I can actually, let me just step one step back. If you want to sit,
sure. Let me get
and
out of
maybe
your
you're like making this up. If you're in a wheelchair, if you're recovering, you have to lay in bed, or you want to just sit down, you can still anchor it underneath your feet and then pull up this way, right? So you're in control of whether you're standing or sitting or even laying down. Even if you have to lay down, you can still work on your arms. Any sort of movement is better than no movement. As Sarah would point out, burning a calorie is better than burning no calories, right? And so 1 minute turns into 5 minutes, which turns into 10. Can you hear my breath? Starting to lose it.
Yeah, and that's what I love about these, because it's for any level and it's for any person.
That's right.
You could share these with your family and your friends. This could be for your partner, your husband, your spouse. It could be for your teenage kids, or it could be for your mother-in-law or your grandfather, honestly. So if you don't yet have resistance bands, this is one of the easiest, one of the most portable, and one of the most affordable ways to get in a fitness routine at home. I cannot think of anything else that is less than $20 that gives you literally dozens and dozens and dozens of exercise options that you do not have to go to a gym for. You don't have to hire a personal trainer. You don't even have to watch a video. We're gonna give you a great poster, a little guide that gives you all kinds of ideas. And I'll tell you what, I was reading the reviews. This is a customer pick.
Yes, it is.
People love these bands, and they say all they do is look up on YouTube, fitness band exercises over 50.
Tens of thousands of videos.
You could be looking for upper body training. You could be looking for lower body training. You could be working on strength, agility, flexibility. But for less than $20, I dare you to find a more complete, a more extensive, and more versatile workout that you can do at home. Also, it doesn't take up any room. So what are we looking at on Diana? She's got it anchored there to the door.
Yeah, and I'll show you that. I'm gonna walk to Diana for a second, and then I'll show you what makes our set so great versus others. I always joke with, she sees me coming, it's a very far walk. And the next thing I say is, Dana, can you let them down so I don't get hit in the face as they come flying? The door anchor is included, okay? And so I'm just gonna open this door a little bit and show you. It's just a foam door anchor. It's never gonna scratch or mar or hurt your door. It's soft, but it's enough to stop your door from, the resistance band from coming across the door. So I'm gonna go like this, look. Now I can put it over the top, I could put it across the side, I could pull it from the bottom and pull like this if I want to. You're gonna make sure it's over the door, close the door. I'm telling, make sure it's shut, and then give it a nice little tug while you're here, and then you can go to work and start to work. Now, Diana knows exactly what I wanna see, and when she pulls back, and you could be doing chest flies, things like this, take a look at her muscle activation. Now, I've watched this show back when I've done these presentations. I know that pulling on a band doesn't look like that hard of a workout on TV. Let me just show you her back. Look at the muscle activation we're getting by just using one 15-pound band, that red band, with the door anchor. When you're able to get that kind of activation, you would think you were using big machines at the gym.
Right.
You're with your personal trainer. You're paying hundreds of dollars a month to work out.
I know.
Not this.
It can be expensive.
That's right.
You can't even hire a personal trainer for 5 minutes for $20. I know, I've tried. But when I am at the gym and I am working out in a classroom situation, or I see personal trainers working with their clients, what are they often getting their clients to use? Resistance bands. And it can be great at any age. Here's what you're getting. You're getting 5 different levels of resistance bands. So some are gonna be easier, some are gonna be harder. Depending on the exercise, you can completely customize this from beginner to expert to I'm just starting to work it, to even some of our extreme athletes
and
still
there are your weights.
Use the bands. And then you can see the weights that's on each one. You get the traveling bag, you get the handles, you get the door doorstop. You get everything you need, and it all comes in this great box. So you can see it's not gonna take up any room. You don't have to devote an entire, room of your house. And then you're gonna get all the exercises to get started right here. And then of course, there's gonna be endless options online if you wanna do your own research or kind of, add to the variety as you get going. But this has sold out every single time it's been on air at HSN. In fact, we've had it twice on What a Girl Wants. And in case you missed it, I'm glad we finally have it back for our March show. This may be our only presentation of the entire month, maybe the entire season, because once we present these, they go very, very quickly. It would also be fun to do with a friend. So maybe you and a friend are saying, you know what? We got to start working on strength. Strength and mobility, more and more important as we age, Chad.
And it's super quiet. So if you if your family goes to bed, but you're a night owl and you want to stay up, or you get up early and you want to work out, you're not disturbing anybody. I always say this, you're not going to get, well, Tamara Hooks actually, she said it first. You're not going to get in the car to drive to the gym to work out for 1 minute or 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. You are going to work out at home, though, for 5 minutes. That seems easier. But you're not going to go somewhere to only work out for 5 minutes, right? And so if we can give you a piece of fitness equipment like these resistance bands at an affordable price that is easy to use, there's a better chance you're going to use them. There's a better chance that you're going to have success with your fitness routine as long as you're able to have a piece of equipment you'll use. Like, I love Denise Austin. She has a great piece of fitness equipment today. When you have that at home, you're probably going to use it versus going to the gym. Add resistance training, and now you have a complete workout, right? Because resistance training is going to give you the longer, leaner muscles, the more tight, compact type of body, if we're thinking about the way you get that body you're looking for. If you're looking to really bulk up and get big, heavy biceps and stuff, you're going to need to lift some real weights at the gym. This is for those who want tight, compact, longer, leaner muscles to give you that workout. And so if I just stand on it and I just pull up, that's going to be the easiest way to start. Give me 60 seconds, all right? And then work up to 2 minutes. And then start watching Sarah's 2-hour show, right? We're starting at 9 now. We have all the 9, all the 10.
I'm already out of breath, and we've only been doing this for about 7 minutes.
And that's okay, and that is totally fine. That means it's working, number one, and you're getting the results. There's no better motivator than if you're fitting into your jeans a little better.
Right.
Then when you're putting on those tank tops coming up this summer, you put that little tight strap on, and you might have some spillage. I heard Jamie Morris talking about it with Ron Sheer bras. Even I have the spillage right here over my love. I have love handles. This is where I carry my weight. I'm a smaller person. And so if I want to work on this, which I always do, I'm going to step on it. I'm going to hold my handles at about a 90-degree angle with my arm, 90 degrees. I'm going to hold it nice and taut. And then a step to the left, feet together. Step to the right, feet together. And then keep going. Just do it for 60 seconds. I'm going to tell you something. Whoa, does it burn. Your muscles start to warm up.
It looks easy.
It's not.
It's not.
Is it?
I actually feel it on my outer thighs.
Yep.
And then my inner thigh because I have to pull my legs together.
Not even moving my arms.
These might be muscles we haven't really thought about or really felt in a very long time.
Booty.
But I'll tell you what, with it being March already, this is the perfect time of year to say, you know what? I've got my summer outfits. I've got that summer wedding. I'm going to go to a summer graduation. I'm going to be wearing my sleeveless dresses, or I'm going to be doing that special event, that family reunion. I want to look good in my bathing suit. But more than just looking good, I want you to feel good, because there is nothing more important with every passing year, especially for women over 50. We have got to focus on our strength. Strength and muscle toning is so important for an entire body health, for bone health. And it doesn't take much. You don't have to, reinvent the wheel. You don't have to hire a personal trainer and go every day at 9 a.m. Just start with something simple. Start with something affordable. Start with something you can do at your home by yourself. You don't need a guide. You don't need to watch a video. We give you all the instructions. There's, of course, dozens of videos on YouTube and many other streaming platforms, but this is where you start. And if you start right now, you will have made such a great decision. I'm going to commend you right now. I'm going to celebrate you right now, because this is just one step toward a future of fitness. And it can be 5 minutes a day, it can be 10 minutes a day. It can be something that you do when you wake up, or something right before you go to bed at night. But we are bringing you one of the best values in personal home equipment. For less than $20, what you're getting is a lot. And that's what you'll find in all the great rave reviews. I got a lot for my money. Here's one that says, I'm now 70. I love these. They're fun and easy to use. People that are 70 years old use resistance bands, 80 years old, 90 years old. Is it ever too late to start?
No, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or 70. It works for every person, every age, any location. You want to put this in your luggage and take it with you on vacation, you can absolutely do that. All you're gonna do is when you get it home, you're gonna pick which color you wanna start with, right? Because you get them all. And then you clip on with the carabiner, you clip on your handle or your ankle strap, and then once you have that nice foam handle on your carabiner, either you're gonna stand on it to give yourself the resistance, or you're just gonna hold the band and do band pull-aparts. Look at the back of my shoulder there. You get activation every time I pull against it, both ways, out and in. If I just wanna work on one arm, watch this. I'm gonna hold it right here, but then I'm just gonna pull out on one side. Whoa, I can feel that muscle activation. And if you're searching for resistance training, and whether you're buying mine or anybody else's, here's what I want you to look at, just some quick tips. See if your weights are embroidered so you don't lose it. Sometimes they just have a sticker on them and the sticker comes off. Ours are actually embroidered on, stitched on, so these will never rub off. They'll never go away. The bottom of every single one has its own carabiner. We give you foam handles, not ones that are gonna cut your hands up when you start to use it. We're not asking you to hold the band. And here's what I know, you are worth the $20. You're worth it. You can start immediately and you can be ready for those I see Sarah in a tank top. You can be ready for those tank tops by summertime.
Yeah. We'll have you ready to roll, and I want you to feel really good. I want you to feel really confident, because when you feel strong on the inside, you show that beauty on the outside, and that's how every woman should feel. Go ahead and dive right into that. Welcome into our second hour of What a Girl Wants. What does a girl want today?